So guys, then let me show you the continuation of part 1. So first, let's go to the phones part, and then let's go to the costumes tab. Right click and press duplicate on the costume as many until you get 4 costumes, and then click on the second costume, and then click on the fill tool. Choose the color you want. I will be choosing maybe a slightly blue color, and then click on the mobile. And I'm going to click on the third costume, change the color to a little different. I will be choosing purple, you can choose any of the two. And I'll do the same for 1000. I'm choosing green, I don't know why, but it looks kind of ugly for $1,000. Anyways, yes, let's not care for that, but let's copy the second costume of the phone and then go to the second costume of the phone shop, and then click on the fill tool, and then choose the blue color and then fill it over that mobile one, and then delete this phone. And then let's do the same for all of the costumes in the phone shop. Okay guys, so there I am almost done. So then let's go to the phone shop and let's go to events. I think yes, our first mobile costs $100. Yeah, so then we'll go to the phone shop and let's go to the events category. Click out the broadcast click block and then make a new broadcast called I don't know what to do. So our first costume costs 100, and the condition is if costume number is equals to 1 and the cash is greater than 99. And if it's clicked what you want, you also have your broadcast the message 100 as that first mobile costs $100. So then let's broadcast a message called 100, and then right click and press duplicate on the if costume number is equals to loop and stack it under that loop, and then change it to if costume number is equals to 2. So then our second costume costs $300 as you see, and let's change it to cash is greater than 299 and broadcast a message called 300. So right click and press duplicate on the top if costume number is equals to 1 loop and change it to 3, and if costume number is equals to 4. Our third costume is $500, so broadcast 500 and cash is greater than 499. Do the same for the 1000 phone and change it to broadcast 1000 and cash is greater than 999. Let's go to the phone spread, and then when I receive 100, go to the look spread and then switch costume to costume 1 block under 1 green flag click. Isn't it obvious that if even the first $100 costume, the phone and our normal phone is the same color, so it might be a little confusing. So right click and press duplicate on the costume 1. And then let's name that phone basic, and then let's choose a little ugly color. I know what to say it with. Let's choose an ugly color, and yes, let's take the ugly color so that people instead of later will change its color. So let's change to when you click switch costume to basic and switch costume to costume 1 under when I receive 100. Right click and press duplicate, change to when I receive 300 and switch costume to costume 2. 3, yes. No, 2, because yeah, this name is basic, so remember. When I receive 5, switch costume to costume 3, and when I receive 1000, switch costume to costume 4 with green color. Quite funny, right? It's so expensive and it got the worst color of all. You can choose any other colors too. It's not necessary to choose all the exact same color as me. It can be slightly just as likely a remix. Yes, like a remix. You can sometimes add your own things. Yeah guys, and remember a thing that if you go to the shopkeeper, you need to pay back its money when you buy a thing. So let's do the same in here. So add 4, change high score by 1 block. and change it to cash. No, cash per 2 cash per click and 2 cash per second. Yes. Oh, no, cash per click and cash per second. And so there's CPC and CPS in this project too. So our cash per click for the mobiles 100 and 300 and 500. And let's drag it to where they belong. The cash per click, change it by 2 under $100 and change cash per click by 5 under $300. And change cash per second by 1 and change it to. And change cash per second to 2. Change cash per second by. Wait, no. Oh, I did something wrong over here. Okay, I did a mistake that the $500 rupees goes CPS 5 and the 1,000 goes to the mobile is CPS 2, so that nobody would buy the 1,000. Actually, quite a problem. Yeah, now you might think that I really did a mistake. I should have done that. I should have saw. So let's go to the costume tab and fix that mistake. Change to CPS 5. If you did it to 5, then I have no way you can even write that 1,000. So let's change it to CPS 2. Yes, finally, it's okay. Yes, now let's do the same as the shopkeeper. We should decrease our money by 100 if you buy the $100. Yes, and that's exactly what we want. So add another 4, change high score by 1 block, and change it to -100, -300, -500, and -1,000, and drag them to where they belong. As you know, see, let me restore. Yes, this is done. So let's drag the change high score by -100 under the change cash per click by 2, and then it's under the change high. Wait, what? Is that a very big mistake of mine? Don't tell me. That is a very big mistake. So my high score is too low, and I don't even want to play that much this game. First of all, let's add some random numbers. No, 2-1. Nobody will even break it. They think like I just wrote a number, and I don't want them to feel that. I just want them to know that this is it should be not even that easy or not even that tough. It should be something that they're not applying, which will be a little hard to break. Like maybe you have to click it many times. 2,000 was not a bad number. So I'm going to do that. Just buying the 1,000 phone 2 times. But actually, my hand will be paying with clicking 2,000 times. I can almost duplicate on the phone's part and name it as clone. Should it say to no 63. Yeah, first I'm going to deal with those variables in this. Cash per click, per second, and high score. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I know it's clone so small. Okay, let's change this to maybe 40. Yeah, I'll drag it over there. Let's delete all of the code under the until the switch goes into basic, and don't delete those when I see what works. So I'm going to looks and add a show block, a hide block, yes, a hide block, and a when resume click block. So from looks, then a show block. Yeah, I know it. So I think maybe yes, I remember. From motions, I need a go to X and Y block minus X0 and Y135, and also from looks, a go to from layer block. Also, a set color effect to 0 block and change to set ghost effect though. Change to repeat 10. And also, let's see this. Change the color effect by 25 and change it to change color effect by 10. Actually, I don't want it to be color effect but ghost effect. So let's see. Also, a change Y by 10 block. Actually, let me change that by 5. I think yes. Yeah, that's quite okay. Not bad, anyways. You can add any more things if you want to, but I'm quite not too active person, anyways. I'm not like those people like Sammy T and Timmy Cool and those people. I'm quite different. Anyways, let's try to play the games. Actually, even if this, like this, if even this is thumping and yeah, wow, it's so black. Should be 1000. It's too beautiful. Wow. So I didn't see that. My high score was just 2,900. It's decreasing the high score, but not the. Oh, this mistake is. I told you guys that there was a mistake on mine. So let's see. With the phone sprite and then yeah, let's paint another sprite and yeah, let's make the thumbnail actually. You know what? Copy the backdrop and then paste it in the blank sprite. Also, don't forget to name it thumbnail because as this picture will be our thumbnail for this video. So go to the phone sprite and copy the phone. Go on the thumbnail and paste it and group it. Maximize size and let's drag it over here. Copy the text of the title with this one clicker and then click on the text tool and then paste. Ctrl V and then click on the fill tool and let's change the font to blue one. I like pixel one this time. And let's change the color to black rather than purple. Anyways, let's click on the text tool, click on the clicker, let me the C capitals. Yes, let's enter, shift enter. Like that. Oh, I like this thumbnail this time. Yes, to make it 3 text, right click and press duplicate on the text and then press and change the color to white and then drag it. Let's do control and scroll in to zoom and then drag it on the black text. Hold shift. And then click on the select tool and drag it right until you see it as a 3D text. Yeah, that's not bad, right? It looks a little bit like 3D text to me. I know for you guys. Yes, let's change the color text to handwriting this time and click on the state and then write. It's not necessary to write it, but by your needs. You know, my username's name is pasta2910, so I'm going to write by pasta2910. It's not necessary to write it. Yeah, let's do that. That's it, my favorite. It looks kinda cool. There's a cool one. Actually, this is the exact same thumbnail for this video. It might look a little different for you people. You might have noticed that, I think. Yeah, let's start going for the thumbnail. From events, when you flat click, from motions, go to X0, Y0 block, and from looks, a set color effect to 0 block, and then let's change it to set color effect to 10, and then repeat loop, and then change it to set ghost effect. Not quite glitchy. Let me delete. Change the color effect and change it to 10. Change the ghost effect. thumbnail already. Oh no. I don't know why we click on the cloud variables on the height variable when we're creating it, because if you share the prediction, you know what happens? It will be public to all scratchers. I think I have mentioned the same things in part 1, but I don't remember, so I'm going to just do it. And also, subscribe, like, share, and ring the bell below so that you don't miss any of my cool videos. Bye bye, and see you in my next video.